Hi, Sean Sims here, owner and photographer with True Vine Photography. And our story actually starts back in the 70s. You see, my parents didn't take a lot of photos, so we don't have a lot of memories of us growing up and the experiences that we had with them. And I knew as a dad, I wanted to be different when I had my children. So I always knew I wanted one of those cameras where you had the interchangeable lens, you can take them off and put another type of lens on. And so that's what I wanted. And as a child growing up, I was an artist. I drew, I painted. Actually, one of my paintings was entered into our school art show and it won, and it was on display at the art museum in Philadelphia. And my parents and family all went down to see it. I do remember that, but again, we don't have any photos of those events. And so when my kids came along, I knew I wanted to take all types of photos of them wherever we went, wherever we would go, family vacations. I knew I was going to bring a camera and take them. So I was working in corporate America at a sales position, and I won a camera, a DSLR is what you call them, in a sales contest. And I remember the day that it came into the office, I was so excited. I took it home and I just started shooting them. All my children, my family, just learning photography, learning how to use my camera. And that was actually the only manual I've read from front to back of anything I've purchased. And so I did a family portrait session of our family and I posted it on Facebook. A few days later, a friend of mine called me and he said, "Hey, can you do a family session for my family?" And I said, "Sure." So I took him out to one of the parks out here in Chester County and we did a shoot. Him and his wife, they posted it on Facebook, and he called me up a few days later and said, "Hey, dude, do you have any business cards?" And I was like, "Nah, why?" And he said, "Have you seen all the likes that you've received on the photos that you took of us?" And I said, "No." So therein lies our story. 2011, True Vine Photography was incorporated. 2 years later, in 2013, I left my sales corporate job and went full time. Thank you all for listening. Sean Sims, True Vine Photography.